Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
No, they cannot see me. Yeah.
So we just finished watching Snyder Cut.
So what do you think about it? This is like an interview now. I got
I know.
it. I like it. So is this gonna be a spoiler or non-spoiler review? Spoiler. Yeah. So you don't have to be thinking about what not to say.
Warning.
Oh yeah, we'll put a spoiler warning. So we just finished watching me for the second time.
Yeah, it took us like a whole 5 hours to watch it instead of 4 because we kept pausing in between and looking at Leslie Jones' tweet.
Which is something that we're gonna do a reaction to. It was hilarious. Whoever hasn't seen it, just go online and watch it.
Yeah.
Okay, so thoughts about the movie. What's the rating? What rating do you give it?
Like,
Out of 5 or out of 10?
Out of 10.
I'd give it, like, I wouldn't say a 10 ending.
Okay.
I give it a solid 8.5.
8.5 out of 10. That's actually what I gave it. 8.5 out of 10. Okay, good. So, what do you think about the 4 hours?
Stressful.
Well, I like how they put them into parts. Different
Yeah.
parts. Because it's like a different part is a new story.
Oh, okay.
More
Yeah.
organized.
Yeah, but overall, it was very overwhelming because
Yeah.
it was like literally what you want to happen was the complete opposite. And the new stuff just keeps hitting you. And you're just like, hold on, I need a minute to process what
It was
just
a lot to
happened.
take in.
Yeah, because I, like, what? It didn't make sense to me. Like, what part? So when, you know, the Amazons, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, so the building fell. How did they not expect for him to be still alive?
Well, they assume that all that debris and everything, that he was not going to survive.
He had a metal.
Yeah, he did have a metal arm. Yeah, Stephen was no joke. He
And then
was mean.
the whole army was like a whole minute late. What? That really frustrated me.
And Superman
Oh, they were coming from far away. They were coming from far away.
And then Superman, like,
taking
he
a
came
sweet
back from
little
the dead.
time while
Huh?
the world was in the middle. The world was in the middle of ending, and Superman was taking a sweet time. Family reunion.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Oh my God, where the hell is Superman?"
Okay, what do you think about the slow motion of the movie?
Oh my
There's a lot
gosh,
of
there
slow
was
motion.
so much slow motion. Like every single time it was in slow motion, I was like, well, here we go again. Like,
There were parts that I felt it was like a music video.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like what part? You know when they were on top of the thing and it was like Cyborg, Flash, Aquaman, Diana, Batman,
It was like in
and
slow
then
mo, then like
Superman.
jumping.
Yeah.
And then it was just like them in slow mo. Like
Yeah, that
Nah,
scene was
yeah.
cool.
it was good, but I didn't think it needed that like whole 3-minute slow mo.
The part that felt
It's
a
to
lot
make it dramatic.
that felt a lot like a music video to me was when Aquaman, when Batman meets Aquaman for the first time, and then the lady just starts singing out of nowhere.
Yeah.
While he's going, while he's going into the water. Hey, what is it with Aquaman leaving his shirts everywhere?
Yeah,
How much
Does he
he
got a
even
life
say?
force supply
Like
of
they even
shirts?
said that like where they live is poor and they don't have a bunch of stuff. So
He
why are
leaves
you
shirt-
leaving your shirts everywhere? Where are you getting these shirts from?
Exactly. Like every time he goes into the water, he leaves it on the floor.
You know the pollution he's causing. He just throws it right into the ocean.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
And the other
you can
part,
just leave it on.
the other part was when Flash was rescuing Iris West.
Yeah, that was like a whole
Oh
5
my
minutes.
God, it
I'm
was
like,
a whole
my
5
dude.
minutes. And he was like, Iris was
He
just
was
like,
like-
floating. She was like, and he was like, I'm like,
What?
can you just save her? Like, why are you like?
And then
was
he
like,
grabs the hot dog instead
He
of.
grabs a hot dog instead of like, right? He grabs the hot dog, puts it in his pocket.
And then saves her.
And he's like,
Yeah. But overall, the movie moves fast. You know, all things is like you're not bored in the movie.
yeah.
You know,
No.
even though we have extra slow motion.
I liked that a lot because it was kind of like an Endgame. It was 3 hours.
Mhm.
in Endgame, it felt like so long because there were some parts where it was just like nothing was really happening.
Yeah.
And you were just like, what? Like, what? Why? There were so much scenes in Endgame where it was like an obsessive amount, you know? Like, I felt like the movie could have been 2 hours because some parts could have went faster.
No, I definitely don't agree with that, but okay.
Why?
But that's your opinion. I get it.
No, because there's certain scenes that they extended it. There were certain scenes that were like 20 minutes that could have been 10.
For instance.
Hold on. I'm trying to think of one. I know it's in my head. I just don't wanna, cause I'm don't wanna get confused between the two. But you know when they're on the spaceship? Oh wait, no, I'm talking about the other one, not Endgame. Whoops. Sorry, guys.
Never mind. Let's continue on this.
Mind.
You don't want to keep bringing Marvel in here.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. You don't want that beef. Nope. You don't want that beef.
But I like how like the movie is like, it was like really long, but it like things kept going and like you keep wanting to know what's gonna happen next, and it keeps bringing suspense more and more. So you want to keep watching it to know what happens next. Even
Yeah, it makes you anxious. The movie makes you anxious.
And then when they were bringing back Superman,
ooh, yeah.
very aggravated me.
It's stressful.
Because he was like, no, and then he was like, go, and then he just went, and then he reversed the time, and then
Yeah, no, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Two times, very sad. Hold on, let me rewind real quick.
Yeah, let me rewind.
On the 2 moments he wasn't well, one of them he was supposed to. Like, it was a good timing. But then on the other one, the first one, it was like, why?
He's like, okay, screwed up, just let me go back. Alright, good now.
Superman was now.
Even though I created like a billion alternate universes, it's good now.
Yep. That's true. And okay, so of the overall arc of this story, how do you like this story?
I feel like it makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he took his sweet time in order to make this right for the people.
Like, even though I hadn't watched any of the other movies before this, it had me like understanding. Like, I wasn't like confused and lost the whole time.
Yeah, like
I was
they want to
understanding what was
just
happening.
skip certain things.
Yeah, no, it's true. You know, it does help to have watched the other movies. You know, especially for the beginning of the movie itself. But you know, if you have people that has seen it, you know, you're filling the gaps.
They kind of like explained to me like the whole thing that happened. I kept asking questions whenever I was confused and stuff.
Remember, guys, this is a review. It's not a reaction of the movie because damn, you know, 4 hours. I don't even know how exactly.
Next, we might do a commentary.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
That's a big mic though, because.
Yeah. That's. No, but it's cool though. It's cool. And so 8.5 and 9 out of 10. What do you think about the new characters that came in? That was Martian Manhunter, John Johns.
I feel like, I don't know, it was like a little iffy for me because I was like, they're bringing him in and it doesn't make, like, his place didn't really make sense.
Well,
I understood that he's here for the war and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're gonna introduce a new character without knowing anything about them, that's kind of saying like, oh, we're gonna make a new movie. But
well, if you watch The Flash or Supergirl,
yeah,
you know who Martian Manhunter is because he's on Supergirl.
Yeah, I know he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, him.
Yeah,
but
so
it was like he came out of nowhere.
That's true. Yeah.
Where like it was like there was nothing leading
like,
up to it. Like he was hiding the whole movie and just like, oh yeah, let me pop out when no one's fighting anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, why didn't you help?
Right. He was like, oh, I want to make a difference.
Like if
like
if you would have went and fought with them and held, then that would have made sense.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Why are you popping up like a couple of times?
After everyone's done all the hard work.
Let me see if they do it okay. Let me see how they do. See how they do.
That's like going up to showing up to a date just for the food. Think about it. He was like, let me see, let me look, let me try, and then I'll do.
Right. That was it. What do you think about the Joker scene?
Oh Oh, I was so confused. I was like,
Crazy.
what is this? Is this like an alternate, like, or...
Yeah, like, what is Joker
And
to do
then
with this, right?
I was just like, what? Like, you know, what? And I don't know. They should have expanded, even though this movie was long enough. But they should have
Right? Like,
expanded
I was
it.
like, I want to know, like, what's, like...
Well, there is a video game called Injustice, and that particular part of the movie, personally, I think is straight out of that video game.
Yeah, and
Because Superman, you know, if you watch the cutscenes of Injustice, that's what happens. Superman goes crazy because Lois Lane died.
yeah, and Batman was saying in the beginning that he would have like these dreams and stuff, and that...
Which is another thing. Now that you mentioned that, that's great. Cyborg was having visions of the future because of the mother boxes, right? Flash moves fast so he could see it. So the mother boxes alerts these people of the premonitions. But Superman is getting these dreams of the future by himself.
Batman.
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 He's getting these dreams of the future by himself. So how exactly can he access
Maybe-
those images?
Maybe Batman has some sort of connection to the motherboard.
To the mother boxes.
I mean, the mother boxes.
Yeah, maybe because that's weird. Because everybody has a reason or method as to how they see the future, but Batman is just looking at it in dreams.
But like now thinking about it, you know how they try to like make the things, you know, the things that Wonder Woman has, and he tries to...
Yeah.
And you know how they blast him with their stuff? Yeah. What if that kind of like affected him?
No, because he had a premonition on Batman on BBS, on Batman v Superman. He had a premonition when Barry came back and said, "Am I too early?" And he thought he was dreaming, and then he popped up on that dream, you know, through the Speed Force. Oh, favorite character. What was your favorite character of the?
It's either between Flash or
Wonder Woman or Flash.
Wonder
Wonder Woman's my bestie, and then the Flash is like, I love him. He not like, it's the fact that he's not serious that makes everything better.
Right. Yeah, no, that was great.
He breaks so much of the tension. It's like you need that.
Yeah, no, this movie gives you anxiety.
Yeah, and then he's like, oh, like what? Like it's my turn. We're doing that? No. He's like, nah, I don't think this is a good idea. I'm just gonna,
Yeah, no, but it was great. It was great. I think everybody characters got flushed out very, very good, and especially Cyborg because he was a new character. And the difference between this one and the 2016 was the amount of time that they had in order to explain. Yeah. There's a lot of problems with Joss Whedon's version of the Justice League, the one that came out in 2017. But the reason why is because he was getting somebody else's vision. Okay, like let's say for instance, you saw the hero shot, the superhero shot, when all of them are lined up and basically they come out and you see that picture. You know, you see all the heroes coming in at once. If Joss Whedon would have taken that shot, he would have been crucified because he developed that shot in Age of Ultron in Avengers. It's the same shot. If you put it side by side, it's the same shot. So had Whedon used that shot and not Zack Snyder, he would have been destroyed. Because why you copying your old movie from another universe and putting it into this one? Yeah. But the fact that Zack Snyder did it was good. Yeah. And yeah.
You guys have no idea what that's
Come through, cuz. But you ain't though. Okay, that's something that we're gonna have to discuss later. Oh god, that's insane. Well, guys, this is the review with Lume. Oh, by the way, birthday girl.
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody for all the birthday wishes for her.
Thank you guys.
And Jen and the Easy. All right, so.
I was about to say that.
What do we learn from this movie? It is all because of Thanos'.
Yeah, it's and they all have either daddy and mommy issues.
Yep.
If you think about it, everybody got issues.
All of them. Wonder Woman mommy issues.
Well, yeah, Wonder Woman was fighting with her mom. That's why she left the mascara.
Cyborg
back in the day. Yeah, Cyborg had daddy issues. Barry, mom died, daddy issues.
Aquaman, daddy issues.
Aquaman, mom issues. Mom issues, yeah. And Steppenwolf had issues because he betrayed his nephew. Then he's trying to get back into the family. Bruce Wayne, Batman, mom and dad,
mommy and daddy
just
issues.
dead. Who else?
Superman.
And Superman, yeah, Superman also daddy issues because he had to hide his identity. His dad and his stepdad, his adoptive father, also had issues with that. So everybody got a family issues. They gotta go to like group therapy or something.
They need therapy.
For real, like, cause you gotta get somebody like, I don't know, Dr. Phil or something like do a group therapy with him, with them. So tell me what your problem is, something like that. I don't know, because all of them got issues, like a superhero.
Maybe that's why they're superheroes.
I know they gotta have like a superhero mental thing. Yeah,
that would be so funny. Like they just do an episode of a skit, just them like in therapy.
I'm pretty sure somebody already done it. But
like the actors, like
that
would be hilarious.
Alright, guys, we're done here. That's pretty much. But overall, you love the movie, right?
Yes, I did.
Alright, so
I was gonna say we like a reaction, but we are doing a reaction.
it's actually a review.
If you like a review, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to get notified every single time we post. I forgot the rest, but
Without further ado,
bye.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.